Aggressive inline skating and actual cooking all in one shot at the same time. This TV network challenged me and challenge accepted. Let's. All right, so a TV network, which I'm not going to mention, challenged me to do aggressive inline skating and cooking at the same time. Now, what does that look like? I joke about blading with chef knives. The whole channel name is an actual joke. You're not supposed to run with scissors, and you're probably not supposed to use a chef's knife while inline skating, but I think this might actually be a possibility. So I hit up Richard, and I was asking him for some ideas on how to attempt an aggressive inline skating thing with cooking. And so he came up with an idea about putting a cutting board around my neck, and I can chop while skating. And that's easy. The two things are very innate. When you cook as much as I do in prep, you are able to chop with your eyes closed without chopping any of your fingers off. There's a technique you do about like cupping your fingers and just making sure you keep your hands on the board. And then inline skating, I mean, I carry my baby around and I'm able to inline skate and feel comfortable and know that I won't hurt her. So I think I could do that. And then we were talking about dumping the cutting board and then go grinding a rail. And I wanted to take the next step and actually see if I can flip a tortilla, maybe even flip an egg in a saute pan while grinding. So I just came back from Target. I got a cutting board. It fits, we're thinking about it fitting my lap. So it kind of like I got the size of the full width of me. If I got anything bigger, I feel like I'd have less control of it. And I'm trying to keep whatever I'm chopping as tight as possible with the knife. I also bought a knife. I bought a cheap Santoku knife. So with this knife, I can cup it and I can find my hand better, and it just feels safer. I feel like I have less chance of actually cutting myself. So again, we don't know, fingers crossed, but I think this is a good choice on the shape of the knife and for what I'm trying to attempt. So the next challenge is how am I going to get this around my neck? And I found some hooks for art that you hang up as a frame on your wall. And it's small enough, but there's nails in there. And what I'm hoping to do is I'm going to nail it in here so that I have a camera strap. And what I'm going to attempt to do is put this around my neck, have the cutting board here, and we're going to chop while inline skating. So. It works. I mean, I have to use my belt for sure. Or use my gut. Look at this gut dad bod in full effect. If I do this, it hurts my neck, but I think I could chop. Feel that? I almost feel like this should go down a little bit more. Again, this is a work in progress. If it doesn't work this way, we can always move it. That kind of scares me. I feel like I might have to move this down a little bit more, just so it's not so like, unless I can come up with another strap that goes here and it can tie to my belt buckle. That could be something too. All right, Santoku knife makes it easier to brush my hands against it. Now the question is, can I inline skate and do this? I'm definitely gonna be dependent. I feel like it needs to be another strap right here just to secure it. I almost want to move it down a little bit more. I could. Let's try it. The first holes were an inch off the edge. I made these 3 inches off the edge. Still kind of the same maneuverability. It just does feel a little bit closer. What if I'm using the wrong side? What if it's more about this side? Oh. Okay, that's interesting. Instead of the opposite effect of me putting it on this side, me keeping the holes closer to my gut actually holds a little bit sturdier. And then of course my gut holds it in place. I'm gonna need to keep a gut guard here. Oh, this works out. Here, look at that. Uh-oh. The other side was more stable. The side with the feet, so just the way it's beveled actually works a little bit better. Maybe I could turn the hooks upside down. Yeah, because what's going on here is I'm putting leverage here and then my gut's able to stop it. I can't believe I'm testing this right now. I'm ready, dude. Let's do this. All right, sun's about to set. This is my first attempt at trying to skate while chopping something, literally blading with chef knives. See, it works. That wasn't so bad. See, so this is me chopping backwards, rolling fakie. If I had a better connection, or like if this held better, it's all up in the way. Yeah, if I can figure out a better way to get this strapped around my neck, I think this is gonna be easy, super easy to do. I would be able to use my other hand and then I can actually like get really good cutting. I actually just performed blading with chef knives. I was inline skating with the chef knife. Hell no, you're never gonna catch me grinding. Maybe that's a whole nother thing, but I am gonna try to saute and grind at the same time, and we'll catch that tomorrow when we have some sunlight. All right, it's day 2, and yesterday was such a good day in the inline skating chopping test, but we ran out of daylight, and so I actually wanted to wait till there was some sunlight, so it's morning, and I bought some more ingredients, and I bought ingredients that are gonna be applicable to the dish that I'm gonna be presenting in this event. And so it's the pork sisig taco with an Apple Jicama Coleslaw. So the ingredients I bought are some apple, some jicama, some cilantro and limes, and I'm gonna try to attempt to cut those on the cutting board while I'm inline skating. And I chose to do this on the street that I live on. I was gonna actually bring this to the skate park, but I don't know how I would be able to explain myself if a parent came up to me and asked me what I was doing at the skate park with a chef's knife. Here, some safety factors that I'm actually considering here are that I'm gonna try this on the street where there are no cracks. On the sidewalk, there are cracks, and I just don't want anything to go wrong. And then I also have an escape plan. If I do happen to trip, I'm just tossing everything. Just out with the wind. So let's go and try it. Let's wish me luck, and this is gonna be fun. It'll be good. It'll be safe. I swear it's safe. All right, second test is the apple. There was a hump here that kind of threw me off last time, but cut that. I'm skating. So we're gonna combine a little bit of that jicama. Here's some of the apple that I cut. Get cilantro. Here's some of the apple. A bit of the lime. Add some salt. Give that a mix. Not much to it. It's perfect for the judges. We're at the Tesla skate park, and I'm gonna attempt to grind down a handrail and flip a tortilla at the same time. Just like that.
You got this.
In there still. Will, what's up? I'm packing up right now because I have just successfully did a grind and a tortilla flip. You could have gave me an egg, I would have did it all. But it's just really freaking hilarious. I can't wait till you see the clip. It's awesome. All right, we're back at the kitchen. Here's a tortilla that I flipped while grinding. We're about to make tacos. This is pork sisig, pork butt, braised in soy sauce, taken out, chopped up, and then it's finished off with a little bit of the calamansi. Calamansis is little citrus that is like an orange and lime had a baby. And we're gonna put this on top of the taco. To finalize this is the Apple Jicama Coleslaw that I chopped while inline skating with the cutting board around my neck. And it's gonna, apples and pork go really well together, and this is gonna complete our taco. This taco does not exist anywhere on this planet aside from my kitchen. Delicious. You're not going to want to miss tasting this, especially the way that I prepare it on my inline skates. Welcome to blading with chef knives.